As well, what I just want us to do is whilst we
It's the closing day of the Ogun State Investors Forum.
That Ogun State has the potential, and that's the way it must be.
thank you.
Once again, the Cultural Center in Kuto, Abeokuta, the state capital, played host to industrialists, private sector practitioners, and government officials.
To the government of Ogun State.
Having done business in the state, these captains of industry can affirm that there's ease of doing business here.
Latching on to.
They're of the opinion that clustering gas-fired power and collaborating over waste disposal will push the frontiers of business.
Biomass, in other words, agricultural residues which are normally wasted and thrown away, can be collected by these smallholders and used to feed other industries for energy and ultimately for power. The same thing with municipal waste, the same thing with industrial waste. So I think one thing the government can do is put regulations in place to enable the collection of these various waste streams, and we can actually use that to empower and enrich the state.
Then our state needs to make sure that this power can be shared. So if I've got 10 megawatts and I'm actually only using 5 megawatts, and the next 2-3 industries need just 2 megawatts, let them be able to come to the guy with the excess power to utilize.
I think that what we can do, not just as Unilever, but the state can help in this, is more collaborative discussion with the private sector about what are we going to do around the logistics of disposal, not just so that we can get more profitable because we're using less energy and less water and less materials, but so that we also protect the physical environment in which people have to operate and people have to live.
Can you please join me in welcoming the Honorable Minister, Chief Audu Ogbe.
After the feedback session, the Minister of Agriculture, Audu Ogbe, shares his experience on how to drive the sector as part of efforts to diversify the economy.
Our development effort can never go really far if we do not involve the rural areas. And the business of the rural areas is essentially agriculture.
Mr. Ogbe believes that young people must latch on to the opportunities this sector provides.
So young people, before you reach my age and acquire the gray hair on my head, let me say to you, you have to join and participate in agriculture. Why? Our population is rising very fast. By 2050, Nigeria will be 450 million, if not more.
To wrap up the event, the state governor, Ibikunle Amosun, said agriculture will always remain a priority and infrastructure will continue to receive attention.
Agriculture must be the driver, because agriculture that will lead us to industrialization, that will take the full advantage of the value chain that agriculture offers. That is what we seek to achieve. I believe that infrastructure is key as well. They are catalysts that will spawn development, that will bring about development. Without them, I don't think people will want to even come there, really.
At expanding in Ogun State.
For 2 days, the third Ogun Investment Summit focused on the need to make the environment more friendly and the creation of transformation through agriculture.